So, my time in Gunma. Haven't had time to really update, and I wanted to do the little, oh, I'm going home to Sweden thing, so I couldn't update earlier because then people would know. But Gunma, the last day, I don't think I did anything the last day, but when they came home, we were gonna go to an onsen. And when we were 5 minutes away from there was this car that had its warning lights on. So we went out and made sure she was okay and what was happening. And she was calling the police because that's apparently what you do. You call the police when you crashed. I mean, her car looked fine, but apparently there was smoke inside the car. So that's not good, obviously. So we stayed with her and she came into the car with us so she could be in the warm car instead of outside in the cold weather. And then her co-worker came and then the police came. And the woman in the host family was like, can we go somewhere else? And I was like, it's 10 minutes left until the place we were gonna go. We've been, traveling for like 40 minutes. It's 5 minutes more. But of course, I mean, if she doesn't want to, I respect that. So I was just like, yeah, whatever you do. And for me, it's, I wanted, because that was our day, Friday night, when we could actually go out and do something, since they don't have to work early Saturday morning. Since I was going to go to Hokkaido on Saturday, we realized that we need to be at the station at 10:50. So we weren't going to have time to do anything on the Saturday. So Friday was our day, like the family. So we were going to go to this onsen, but it doesn't matter to me what we would have done because I wanted to do something with them. Whatever we would have done, I would have been happy, But they also had the summer tires and they didn't have winter tires, and it was snowing and they didn't feel safe driving in that. And because they're not used to the winter weather, which I can respect. I mean, if you don't live in a winter country like Sweden, I can understand that it feels scary to drive in the snow. So we went to another onsen, and they had super nice food, and and it's kind of weird, this bathing naked together thing. We don't have it in Sweden, but I'm so happy I'd done it once before at that hotel in Osaka when I was an exchange student for a month back in 2016. And so therefore I was more comfortable with it now, but it's a little weird, like, yeah, this is my host, mother person, and she's naked and I'm naked, and it's like, okay, but it was fine. And then we went into the hot water, like inside, but they also had outside, which was very nice. So we went outside in the different bath onsens. It was like stone where we were sitting in the bath, and there were like wooden walls surrounding us. But it was very, very cozy, and they even had TV outside. They weren't on now because this was very late, but earlier the TV is on, so you can just sit out there and chill with your friends and watch TV. I thought, I don't know why, but the TV is like, oh yeah, it makes sense actually. Why not? So it's very nice. And she asked me when I was gonna go to Nagano, which is in April. And she said like, oh, but if you're in Nagano, like when you go from Nagano back to Tokyo, you're gonna pass Gunma, you can come visit us again. And I was like, oh, because it was so nice that she said it by herself. It's not like I said, oh, it would be so fun to meet you guys again, like, not that I'm pushy, but it could have felt like that, maybe like, oh, I want to meet you again, and they could have been like, yeah, let's meet again, but she said it. Like, I wasn't the one who said let's meet again, but she said it like, oh, you have to come visit us again. I thought that was super, super nice. Yes, I forgot to mention it before, but I just thought it was funny. Keiichiro-san, he in his job here, he said when he came home one of the days that, oh, I played ping pong with some former Yakuza members. I was like, oh my god, so I have met someone that has met the Yakuza. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I just thought that was funny. I needed to say that. And and I really enjoyed my stay in Gunma. They were so nice, they were so kind, so happy and laid back. Because I kind of had this idea how Japanese people should be like, but that they would be more like kind of stiff and uptight. But they were like, "Oh, do you drink?" I was like, "Yeah." They just gave me a drink of different. I tried inte amesake, amasake. So it's like rice. But this was as it wasn't actually alcoholic, but I think they have an alcoholic version. But it's like think water, like water milk, but with rice, and then maybe some sugar. She said that she loved it, and I was like, yeah, it's good, but it was okay, but it wasn't like, oh, this is so tasty. But it was fun to try, and I think it's, if I try it 2, 3 more times, I might actually come to really like it. Who knows? But it's fun to try new things and different things, and I got to try some sake as well. Because sake is no sake. I forgot if sake or osake is the word for sake. Because into honshu, they have one specific word for sake, which isn't sake, because it's called sake in the rest of the world. But sake in Japanese is just alcohol, and then osake or like honshu or whatever the word was is like what we call sake. Anyways. But they were so nice. It was really nice staying there. I hope to meet them again someday. Maybe we will meet up in April, maybe not. I don't know. It's impossible to say now. But it would be very nice. And I wish we would have more time to actually do something. When I think about it in retrospect, it was bad planning of me, but I had something planned today, the 29th, that I planned. It was the first thing I actually planned in. I think this was my first or second host. So this has been planned since 2, 3 months back. So, but I would really have liked to stay the weekend in Gunma and do something or go karaoke with them or something. But it was super nice. I really, really enjoyed being there. Yeah.